shadows in my room. Every memory feels like music, but it's always out of tune. I keep pretending I'm fine, but the truth slips through my sight. Baby, I'm still loving you in the quiet of this night. Your laughter's on my pillow, your perfume on my skin, and every time I close my eyes, I let your heart beat in. You walked away so softly, left me learning how to cry. Still loving you in the quiet where my lonely secrets lie. These empty hands remember every moment that we knew. I lost the fight to keep you, but I never lost you. So I'm still loving you in the quiet when no one hears my blues, holding on to whispers of a love I had to lose. If tomorrow brings me healing, tonight still brings your light. Baby, I'm still loving you, still loving you in the quiet. I replay the words we never said, the truth we left behind. You were the fire in my winter, now the cold won't leave my mind. I keep walking through our memories, trying not to ask you why, but the heart don't know surrender, it just remembers how to try. And I know you're moving forward while I'm standing where you stood, but loving you in silence feels the only way I could. Yes, I'm still loving you in the quiet where the broken songs come through, where the lights are barely shining, but they're shining just for you. If this love was meant to linger, then let it linger one more night. Baby, I'm still loving you, still loving you in the quiet. let me hold just one more night. Baby, I'm still loving you, still loving you in the quiet. Yeah, still loving you. In the quiet. In the quiet of my life. I've been walking through the memories like a man without a road. Every step feels heavy, every word we left untold. You were sunshine in my darkness, but you faded when I froze. Now I'm reaching for the shadows of a love I couldn't hold. You slid right through my fingers like a whisper in the rain. I tried to catch your heartbeat, but I only caught the pain. And the echo of your goodbye still chills me to the bone. Now the shadows of that love are the only things I own. I wasn't strong enough to keep you, wasn't brave enough to stay. You were fire, I was trembling, so I let you slip away. Now I'm living with the shadows of a love I couldn't hold. They haunt me in the quiet, like a story left untold. If I could turn back the night, I'd rewrite every lie I told. But all I have are shadows of a love I couldn't hold. I remember how you touched me, like you knew the cracks inside. But loving me was heavy, and you carried it with pride, until the day you finally broke and left me standing in the cold, watching you walk away with all the love I should have held. Now your smile lives in the distance, your warmth has turned to gold. But I'm stuck with only shadow, the truth I never told. So I'm living with the shadow of a love I couldn't hold. And every night I feel it when the world grows dark and old. If hearts could choose again, mine would choose you twice as bold. But all I have are shadows of a love I couldn't hold. If sorrow had a melody, this blues would still remind you that my heart never quit loving you, even when I told it to. So I'm holding to the shadow of a love I let unfold. And though the night grows softer, my loneliness grows cold. If tomorrow brings forgiveness, let it warm this trembling soul. Till then I chase the shadow of a love I couldn't hold. Yeah, the shadows of a love I couldn't hold. There's a corner in this old heart where your shadow never fades. I've been sweeping out the memories, but they cling like quiet graves. And every night the darkness whispers all the things love never gives. So I pour another glass and drown in lonely blues where your name lives. I still hear your gentle laugh ringing soft behind my eyes. It's a comfort and a torment, a truth that never dies. I'm holding on to all the echoes of the love I can't relive, just drifting through the lonely blues where your name still dares to live. Oh, you walked away so softly, but your silence cut me deep. Now every song I try to write is the one you'll never keep. In lonely the past like heavy smoke. Every memory feels like music. Every dream feels like a joke. And I keep singing through the hurting, through the heartbreak that still gives. 'Cause I'm trapped inside the lonely blues, where your name forever lives. I've been trying to outrun sorrow, but it moves where I move to. It knows every broken sidewalk, every bar that knew us too. And though time keeps pulling forward, my heart refuses to forgive. It stays rooted in the lonely blues, where your name insists to live. If regret could bring you nearer, I'd let it tear me clean apart. But the distance keeps on growing in the ruins of my heart. And lonely blues, where your name lives, I keep dancing with the ache. Every heartbeat feels like thunder. Every smile feels like a fake. If letting go is healing, then I'm healing slow at best. Still haunted by the lonely blues, where your name refuses rest. Every moment, maybe love was never simple, maybe fate was never kind. But I walked the miles of heartache just to keep you in my mind. And if goodbye means remembering, then I'll take the pain it gives. For your love carved out the lonely blues, where your name forever lives. Ashes in the dirt, and though tomorrow might forgive me, tonight my heart relives the heavy truth of lonely blues, where your name forever lives. Lonely, lonely. I should have known the way you held me was a promise meant to fade. Every kiss was bittersweetness, wrapped in love we never made. But my foolish heart kept rising every time you pulled away. 'cause I loved you more than I should have, more than reason dared to say. You were sunlight in my shadows, a soft light I longed to trust. You were comfort in the chaos, you were hope inside the dust. But the truth was standing quiet, you were never meant to stay. Still I loved you more than I should have, till it hurt to walk away. I mistook your gentle presence for a love that could be mine. But you can hold on to someone who was never meant to shine. I loved you more than I should have, gave you pieces you don't know, gave you silence turn to heartache, gave you time I can't let go. If loving you was a mercy, the mercy came too slow, 'cause I loved you more than I should have, more than I'll ever show. I kept waiting for a moment where your heart would turn to me, but your footsteps always wandered toward a life I couldn't see. And I held on to the fragments of a dream that wouldn't grow. Yeah, I loved you more than I should have, more than you were meant to know. Baby, love is just a burden when it's carried all alone. Maybe hearts can't bloom together if one heart is never home. I loved you more than I should have, more than healing understands. I kept reaching for an ending, written far from where I stand. If goodbye can feel like freedom, then I'm learning it slow. Still I loved you more than I should have, more than I meant to show. Drown softly in the truth, all the moments that I cherished were illusions born of you. But the ache of loving deeply is the price we always owe, when we love more than we should have, more than the world will ever know. I loved you more than I should have, more than sorrow could contain. You were blessing, you were breaking, you were comfort in my pain. And though tomorrow brings me distance, there's a truth I'll never lose. I loved you more than I should have, more than my heart could choose. More than I should have, but I do it again. Oh, yeah. I've been drinking down in the quiet just to hear your name again. Every memory tastes like midnight, every heartbeat holds the pain. You were love that felt like shelter till the storm began to grow. Now I'm standing in the ruins, holding on to what let me go. I kept your picture on the counter like a truth I couldn't face. Your smile was soft forgiveness, your absence carved its place. And though you swore you'd never leave, your heart was first to show. Still I'm clinging to the pieces of the love that let me go. Maybe I loved you too deeply. Maybe you slipped too far away. But the hardest truth to swallow is you left before the day. I'm holding on to what let me go, to the hands that slipped from mine, to the words you never said aloud, to the signs I missed in time. If healing means forgetting you, then I'm moving far too slow. 'Cause I'm holding on to what let me go. I still wake up to the echoes of the life we couldn't keep. Your laughter haunts my doorway, your warmth haunts every sleep. And though the world keeps turning on, my heart refuses so. It keeps reaching for the comfort of the love that let me go. If forgiveness lives in distance, then I'll learn to walk alone. But there's grace in broken pieces and the pain we never own. I'm holding on to what let me go, to the dream that slipped away, to the promises that cracked apart before they saw the day. If letting go means letting heal, then I've got a long way yet to go. Still holding on to what let me go. Maybe hearts don't choose their lovers, maybe sorrow makes us wise. But I take every scar you gave me for one more truth behind your eyes. If goodbye was meant to save you, then I'll bear the weight you owe. Holding on, though you were gone, the love that let me go. I'm holding on to what let me go, to the shadows of your life. light. You were the story in my silence, the reason for my night. If tomorrow brings me mercy, let it carry your soul. Till then I'll keep on holding to the